Boy. Lights, camera.
Lights, camera.
Lights, camera,
Lights, cameras, aka the Baron. I don't know. I did a new thing with the name. I mean, it's like lights, camera, action, but it's like lights, camera, aka the Baron. I don't know. So I don't know. You do these sorts of things and you kind of evolve what your brand is. I'm not gonna say rebranding. I up-branded. Yeah. We're just gonna jump right in, especially because I don't know much about the movie. I'm gonna be watching Polite Society. I think this is the blindest I've ever gone into a movie. So that's it. We have nothing more to say here. I'm like so blind, dude. I'm so blind right now. Umbrella Academy. Not gonna lie. That looks good. Relate.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, goodness.
Nice.
She's practically my spirit animal right now.
Want to help me with a vid for my channel?
I don't know.
That's what you need. You need a ride or die, either like friend or sibling, family member that'll help you with like your YouTube filmings and comings and goings.
No.
Please.
No. Please. Oh my God. I said no.
But to the warrior.
We all knew she was gonna do it.
Not withstand the fury. I am the fury.
She's seen her gimmick enough to where she knows.
1, 2, 3, click.
Virgins.
We'll get back to watching Polite Society shortly. But if you would like to see the full-length reaction to this movie for the price of On the House, as well as these exclusives, head on over to my BMAC page for all of my full-length reactions and my friendship for free. Now back to the show.
Alba's doing her work experience with an actor. How is that any more serious?
Well, that's with Alba's aunt.
Well, then why isn't Kovac studying the inner workings of money laundering with her father in prison?
It was insider trading, you prick.
The only thing I ever wanted to be was a star.
I'm sure Dr. Gupta would love to have you work with him at his
No,
pharmacy.
no, I am not going to be a doctor. No way, forget it.
Being a doctor, PU, dude.
You can't minus house points.
Oh, I think you'll find I can.
So, like, English private schools, it's Harry Potter rules, like the different houses within, and they get points and is that all Harry Potter is? Just England, but magic. Well, that's unfortunate. She's hella strong too, no? Because
Damage to school property. Minus 10 house points.
does anybody work at the school or no? Because they're making a lot of noise. Get some. I have a feeling she's gonna fail though, because it's the beginning of the movie. Get some. Get some though. Yeah, there it is. There it is. She'll get there. That's what movies are, journeys, right? Damn it. Is that the wrong part? What's sad is I can see the words too.
Hey, Ma.
That part, I thought it was my mama said, mama said.
What's with the scarfy thing?
Well, it's sort of be a nice pop of colour, but no? You think?
No, it's good. Real first lady chic.
Oh, good, okay.
But she meant, never mind. I'll say it. She meant Kamala Harris chic, not Michelle Obama chic. Burn, right?
Jesus Christ!
Wait. One of those wasn't a first lady. One of them is the vice president. Whoops. I got to keep that in the full length anyway. I don't care how people. I don't care how stupid people think I am. I'm at least glad I caught that immediately. Kamala Harris isn't the first lady. Yeah, asshole. She's the vice president. Ever heard of it? Michelle Obama's a better dresser though. Like that's still the point I was trying to make.
1, 2.
Nice, you've really improved since your last week. Got up.
Really? You really think so?
She's super supportive. You gotta love that. She's kind of got her, close the curtains, the sunlight, but she's not a prick to her sister. She's got her own case of the blahs, but she's there for her sister. Gotta love it.
You're looking much better, Lena Jan.
Thanks, Baba. I showered.
Good girl.
Good girl.
Hey, sometimes a shower it makes all the difference.
She's not going to be a receptionist. How would that look?
She's an artist, not a pencil-pounding desk shagger.
Honestly.
Desk shagger. British people can say the coolest shit. Like,
I mean, you know, do you think your father sends you to that school for you to be a stunt woman?
I don't give a shit why dad sends me to that school. Send me to public school. I don't care.
I'm happy for you, Mark. Really, I am. But there isn't a chance in France me or Lena are going to be caught dead at some hoity-toity, pretentious Eid swamp.
Me and this movie are on the same wavelength. Same wavelength. You know why? Because this movie That dad too. Does Baba mean dad? Is that like an endearing term for dad? I don't think that's his name. I don't think they would call him that by name. That seems very disrespectful. So when I was a kid, like in Spanish, as a kid, I used to call my dad a pa. So I would just imagine that's the equivalent, maybe.
I knock on the door, and he's sat behind his desk. He looks me up and down, and he goes,
"This guy's already bothering me."
"Is that what you're wearing?"
Pretentious, phony.
He's still got shitloads of money, so I totally would. He's fitter than God.
I totally would. Women talk just like us.
What a prick.
Mary's actually quite nice.
Biscuits are nice.
You know what I'm doing right now? Judging a book by its cover. And that's gotten me through like 90% of my life.
Jazza.
I had an assumption, but we're just gonna let them explain it. Well, I was just say, like, he's looking to get his wife on, right? So I assume that means his parents are gonna start trying to do what, like an arranged marriage, maybe? That's exactly what it looks like. Okay.
Okay, guys, we need to take a breather here. I'm a dropout. I'm hardly prime wedding material.
That's what I say about me.
Fine. Shag him, then cut him loose. Clean and simple.
What is wrong with you?
In front of the mom. I do want to say she doesn't trust. We don't trust him, right? I feel like she is just worried kind of about losing her sister also. How many times has she just stared at him from a distance with just that look on her face? Like that look right there.
What is it with men? Am I right? I'm no expert, but they just seem to destroy things. The economy, the ozone, the rainforests.
Oh, women in their cans of hairspray aren't destroying the ozone? Am I right? Stand-up comedy crowd in the 90s? Because women had the big hair, right? I don't know. Like everyone was walking around looking like Peggy Bundy. I mean, I don't know.
Hi, Ria. How was school?
I'm getting really evil vibes. They're going out of the way to make them look not just like pricks, but not good people. You know what I mean? So I think this is a rescue her sister movie, not necessarily her journey to become a stunt woman. Although they'll probably pay that off at the end.
It's hard for you girls to find a suitable match these days because you're operating in a free market. You should see, like, Lena has outsourced the search for a suitable match to us so that we then carry out the necessary due diligence.
I mean, we outsource so many aspects of our life. He's making sense. I don't think I would be opposed to doing like the arranged marriage thing, if I'm being honest.
That should be easy. Pretty little rich boy, give me 20 minutes with his laptop and I'll nail him. Easy.
Nice.
That search history is every man's kryptonite.
We'll need disguises.
Very convincing. I was almost like, who's that dude? Did we get introduced to a new character? But then alas, I'm like,
How do I look? Bingo.
That mustache is the worst fake mustache I've ever seen.
30 minutes.
Oh my God.
What do you mean?
I mean what I said.
I thought you were the tacky one.
I am the techie one.
Well, live by the sword, die by the sword.
Salim.
She forgot. What?
Heavenly Father, give me strength.
Is it bad that her outfit looks better? Her disguise looks better though? Even if it's not by much?
What did I tell you about staying out of my life?
Oh no, the sister rift. This is when they're gonna kind of...
Oops.
It's just got better and better. The sarcastic, oops, then the lightning, and then the eagle. Oh, come on, she's gonna kick your... What? How can you not kick your artistic, emo, depressed sister's ass? Well, maybe she has a background in martial arts till she went all like Daria on the world. Daria, MTV cartoon. My God. I like how the violence is just over the top. Like kicking people through doors just seems to be something anybody can do. You know what I mean? It's just...
Because I'm not good enough!
Lena.
Happy?
It's not true, Lena. We all doubt ourselves sometimes, but I mean, marriage isn't the answer. There, I said it. Ooh, controversial.
Consultations, a lot of pro bono stuff.
Pro bono stuff?
Yeah.
There are doctors that do pro bono work, but there are doctors who do pro bono work as well if you're having like ED issues and stuff. Some doctors specialize in that, so.
Wow, so that's the thanks we get. Charming.
So her and her sister just went.
Come on, Alba.
Now her and her crew. Curious to see what this is gonna... Oh, probably make it look like he's been cheating or something. So is that a normal amount, or is that a lot, or... Asking for a friend, because I totally know, right? But, well, why wouldn't I just tell said friend if I already knew the answer? I don't know. Caught me, busted. He's just chilling on the couch with his mom like that? That is grim. What? Okay, this guy's got dick turd written all over him. So even if he is a good guy, he's kind of a dick turd because... Mummy?
Have you got another wife you want to tell us about, Salim, huh?
What?
Ooh, she
Mrs. Huthart.
probably died.
My last wife. She passed away.
God, it certainly seems to be raining on Ria right now.
She was going into labor. She had a heart attack, but the doctors
Just
didn't know
die
what it
a
was.
Ria Rain. It can't be this easy for this guy, right? Like he's... What is... Ah, we got you. Caught in 4K. Or was that a dream? Damn it, I don't know what's going on.
It's really bad. I have a very heavy flow. It's like biblical.
It's fine. It's fine. Just
They should start putting that on packages for like tampons and like pads instead of just like for heavy flow. Or no, keep heavy flow but have like a 1-up and just be like biblical flow.
Jesus Christ!
You can tell me anything.
Why do I feel like that's not a good idea to do so? I don't know what's happening though. Like this, maybe it's because I went into this movie so blind and thought it was just going to be about the stunt woman journey, but it's so much more than that. Weird thought after she got found out breaking into the house and she go to your room with no gadget. After they left, she get her grappling hook back or just leave it there? Probably. This is where something's going to get revealed. Probably. I hope. I don't know who. Like I don't know who to trust. I don't trust anybody.
Don't you love me?
Except Baba. That's the only person I trust at this point. And that's only because we've barely seen him.
No one will me. You could never know what I gave up.
I like
for
how
that
this is
boy.
supposed to be like torture,
What
but
I
it's
did
just
to
waxing. I know it
shape
hurts,
and
but
fashion him. Behind every
she's using it
great
as a
man
means
is
to like send a
very
message.
tired mother.
Well, if you love him so much, why don't you marry him?
I was gonna say that as a joke. If you love him so much, why don't you marry him? But I believe she would get there on her own. Oh, get some. Here we go. I was not expecting anything from this, any of this from this movie. My thoughts are gonna be all over the place when this movie's done. I just know it. Oh, and she's got like an evil villain intercom too. That's cool. That's super tight. Super chill thing. Not evil person would have in a huge mansion where they, you know, someone was just fighting literal lackeys and toadies and okay. So I think we got to that conclusion together, though. Like, that wasn't a dream. Is that a fetus? We don't know what this dude's deal is. We don't know what his mom's deal is. God, what is this? And I say this in a good way. What is this movie? I wasn't expecting any of this. Oh. Is this maybe a clone thing? What in the ever-loving I'm with you, Ria. Oh, and you're now because the evil genius knows you've seen the lab and stuff. Oh, I thought she was saying, and I'm evil, but then I looked at the caption, it said, you're uneven. I heard what I wanted to hear, though, I guess.
No, I'm fine. I had a great time.
Oh, so she, I guess, can't tell, because she knows. She knows she's overplayed that hand before.
Well, can I have a word? In private?
No, Baba's the one you want to have a private talk with, methinks.
Please, okay, enough.
Yep, Baba was the move.
He's got a secret lab and he's doing secret tests
Oh,
on
this
her
sounds
and
nuts.
He's gonna inseminate her with this weird hybrid alien or something.
Ria, stop it.
I'm fine. Believe me.
Yeah, with the biggest, like,
I'm absolutely
I'm not fine eyes.
fine.
I feel like the bigger you make your eyes and the harder you stare into somebody's eyes, the more it's like, yeah, you want me to think that you are. I should have talked to Baba. Oh, wait. We can get a look. There it is. Caught in 4K. Got you, you son of a bitch.
Oh, what do you want?
I'm really sorry. I got carried away. I'm sorry.
No shit.
You're telling us to piss off when we...
This is the part of the movie where you have to make good with the crew and get the band back together. You need a band for this.
That was a real bastard move.
They're the only ones who are going to believe you.
And Lena was the ideal host.
Oh, mate.
Host for what?
I don't know.
Oscars. Maybe the Grammys?
Jesus Christ!
I give the handshake
1, 2, 3, click.
8.2.
Such virgins.
Oh, the slag. Your mum's a slag and the cat's a slag too.
Has a very A-Team vibe to it, the music. Dun, 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 dun. So, definitely more convincing disguises, but not as hilarious.
She immediately to
Because it's her...
Lena.
It's her time. Heavy flow.
Yeah, whatever.
Women just think that's a get out of jail free card whenever they want to do to f off, because it kind of works.
It's her time. Heavy flow.
Just works.
Tea for the bride.
I wonder if it's just gonna not work like they think it does in the movies. See, like it's so it's not instant as far as. I don't think this is gonna work. Okay.
Thank you, Miss Lena. Let us know if there's anything else that you
It's a nice touch. It's a nice touch. Talking to her like she's still in there. It's a nice touch. I'd have bought it.
Where is she? Up to bum, turn left.
Nice. Let's do it. Let's get some. I believe she's lost every fight up to this point, so she's due.
For me.
The obvious nod to the Matrix. That's legit. I love when I see people do that in movies. They take like either a belt or a towel or just any cloth and they like block with it and they tie up arms with it. They whip people with it. Like that's legit. Or that. Nice. Nice, 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 nice.
As soon as I finished
Here we go.
school,
Exposition.
Abu married me off like that. The only good thing that ever happened to me was my beautiful baby boy.
Weird.
A new me. Reborn.
Did I use the word clone earlier? I think I did.
Think any old woman would do, but apparently not.
She's going to use Lena as a vessel to create her own clone.
It just keeps getting weirder for these two. They just keep hearing, it just keeps getting weirder and weirder and weirder. The stunt woman came to save him. I'm kidding, that's not probable. The bully. Yes!
Hey!
But I like when enemies become unlikely allies. We all love that, right? I like how the new friend now just isn't... She knows some of this information, but like there's so much she doesn't know. She just kind of like, F yeah, I'll help.
Just shut up! Shut your faces! Okay, it's true. Like
She's gonna sound so crazy.
I didn't want you to get married because I was scared. Like, if you can't make it up what you want to do, then what are the chances for me? You know? And no one believes in me like you do, Lena. But it's not that. It's just that.
Okay, so there was a little bit of she just was insecure about it, but I thought it was just because she was worried about not having her sister there anymore to help her with stuff and be close to her. Yep, they're gonna make her look like she's nuts.
Ria,
got about 15 bullets in that bitch.
Put the gun down, baby.
She's got like 11. She's still good.
Lena.
No, man.
Okay, so at least she's sort of getting some selected memory back, like, because we need that. We need something to go in her favor right now. Because she just sounds psycho right now. We know, but we can't help her.
You're more than healthy.
The perfect match.
Like any woman I've seen before.
What about your last wife?
Uh-oh.
Your uterus is 1.8 times stronger than any woman's I've ever seen before. It's magnificent.
I don't know if like my future wife who was a doctor who was like, your testicles are 1.8 stronger than any man's I've ever seen. It's amazing. I might be like, you've got the strongest penis I've ever seen. Nice. Thanks for coming through, Mom.
Shame on you.
And they got the former nemesis there. They got the friends. Oh, wait, no, where are they? Well, it's not their story. Ah, he can throw down too. Nice, nice. Oh, there they are. There they are. Yeah, they got a whole posse now. God, I did not know where this movie was going. Like, totally just wasn't what, like, and again, in a good way, totally wasn't what I thought.
No.
Oh, this fucking prick. This little bitch.
Mommy, I'm so sorry.
What? I'll tell you who you are.
Something, something, something. Fury. That's who she is.
Silly ideas.
Yeah, you, dude.
You did ruin my day. But you saved my life.
Well, I was about to say she also saved the day, so there's that.
See what you did there. Dramatic.
You liked it?
Dramatic.
The old switcheroo?
They're back.
Like,
They're
oh,
back.
Shit, baby.
I am hungry, though.
Balls deep in burgers. It's those abrupt cuts that I love. It just smashes you into like the next scene, or something just smashes its way into that scene.
Oh, I wish I got it on camera. That would have been so awesome for my channel.
I forgot all about her YouTube channel. And they're back. The duo is back.
I am the Fury.
All right. So like I said, went into this super blind, 96% blind. I just knew young girl who wants to be a stunt woman, and that's it. And then I knew the movie was in English. That's the way to go, man. Like, watch a movie and just have no idea what it's about. Sometimes, like, I made a joke about this earlier, but I thought it was gonna be like, wants to be a stunt woman, tries to be a stunt woman, fails at being a stunt woman, doesn't believe she can be a stunt woman, then becomes a stunt woman. Like, she gets the advice or what. Like, I thought it was just gonna be like this coming of age story about a girl who wants to do a job that just isn't very traditional to women or something, you know? Okay, so I've been trying to pinpoint what genres of movie it kind of reminds me of, and I really couldn't put my finger on anything except kind of Quentin Tarantino-y, you know, like Kill Bill. Like, whenever he tries to mimic old martial arts, like he did heavily in Kill Bill and Kill Bill Volume 2, I got some of that, more so at the end, I guess. And I know specifically with the mom doing the Matrix thing, but I got a little bit of the Matrix too. Not part 2, but just the Matrix in general also. and just the fighting was over the top too. Because like I said, they didn't really establish that Lena was any sort of trained fighter or whatever, but they just get into this fight and she just kicks her through this door and she flies through it like plywood, or no, plywood's actually pretty hard. Cardboard, we'll just whatever. What walls are made out of? Dry board? Why can't I think of what that's called? Because plywood's actually pretty hard. But basically, like, it was a door made out of whatever walls are made of, you know, like the part of the wall that you paint. Drywall. Yeah, that's what it is. And then when the bully picked her up by the leg and threw her into the trophy thing, you know, just stuff like that. It was really over the top. I like when they make it sort of this big thing, like they were letting you know a fight was happening and they do all the... And then, you know, the words and stuff would come up. I thought that was pretty cool. Glad I did go into it because, like, knowing like that little bit that I did know, knowing that it was about a girl who wanted to be a stunt woman, didn't really take any of the surprise away. Because this movie was barely about that. It came to the point where they would reveal just enough about there's evil afoot, but you're like, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, it was a hell of a lot of fun. There was a lot of laughs to be had too, because there was a couple of points where I'm thinking I'd forget it's a comedy, not because it was failing at being funny. They're just parts that weren't supposed to be. But it's also very much not. It's weird because it had like a serious plot, tricking someone into being a vessel for a clone for evil. Whenever that stuff was sort of coming up, they weren't leaning on the jokes. That's when they were kind of making it serious and making it like a sense of urgency, or people wouldn't believe her, and then it just started circumstances of people not believing her and her looking crazy. Just things started shitting all over, and like none of that was funny. It wasn't supposed to be, but then it would become funny again. Just did a good job walking sort of both worlds, I guess. So I don't think there's any particular reason to over analyze it. Just leave it at that. If you're watching this on YouTube, you want to see the full length version of this reaction for free. What? That's right. For the price of On the House, head over to my BMAC page, aka Buy Me a Coffee. All reactions are free. There's also exclusives there that you won't see on YouTube. There's going to be stuff on there. You'll go to my BMAC page. I wonder if that's on YouTube. A lot of it will be, but some of it, no way, Jose. So if you made it this far, towards the end of Lights Camera, aka the Baron, I really appreciate it. I know the new name is stupid. Stupid, I'll change it. But I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. I hope you enjoyed the movie as much as I did, because I really did. I really enjoyed it. It was like a pleasant surprise. But I thank you for watching. And keep your eyes peeled, you know? Keep your eyes peeled on the channel. I'm going to have new videos coming out all the time. All kinds of good stuff coming up. So, yeah. Hit the like and subscribe if you haven't already. And see you on the next one. That's going to be the thumbnail. That's why I did that. Okay, bye.